Hey guys, and welcome back to our place. First of all, excuse the echo. This apartment is still very empty, especially this room, so it will be a bit echoey. I hope we can fix it in post-production. So, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because me and David decided to build our own table and it turned out so well. So we thought, why not show you guys what we did? It's so cheap, it's so easy. You don't need to have like any, drills or hammers or anything like that. You just need some plywood, some glue, and that's basically it. What we did, first of all, because we felt like we needed to have some place where we can sit and work. That was like the most important thing in this apartment since we work from home. And David was sitting, in the window working. So we decided to build a table. First step was getting the legs for the table, and these we bought from IKEA. They're just white metal. And they're very, I think they were like €6 per piece, so 12 euros together for both of them. Very simple and smart. So what we did then was that we went to the hardware store and we got ourselves some plywood. We decided to go with this plywood because it's like very textured, has a nice look to it. It's a bit more rougher with like bigger pieces of wood so that you can actually see the pieces of wood that make up the table. Looks kind of cool, don't you think? Here's what we did. First, we bought 2 sheets of plywood. They were 60 centimeters wide and 200 centimeters long each. But we didn't want our table to be 120 centimeters wide, so we decided to cut them 15 centimeters of each side, making the table 90 centimeters wide and 200 centimeters long once we glued the 2 sheets together. So we bought the wood glue, glued them in the middle, but these sheets are only 12 millimeters thick. That turned out to be too little. If you're going to do this, buy the thicker sheets at once. It will make it much more stable. So it was a bit wobbly and it didn't feel secure to have like our iMac or something like heavy like that on top of it. So we got a genius plan. We went back to the hardware store and we bought a thicker sheet. I think it was 15 millimeters thick and the same width and length. But we cut off 10 centimeters of each side on the length side now to make it smaller both on the width and on the length. So the second sheet we bought was 90 centimeters wide and 180 centimeters long. Then what we did is we just took the wood glue again and just completely covered the new sheet of plywood with glue and put the first 2 sheets that we had already glued together, put them on top to make the whole thing thicker. And that really did the trick. Now it's super strong. So now when you see it from the side with the very slim legs and the slim sheet, it looks very light and airy, although it's quite sturdy. So I think that was quite genius of us. Now, when you get plywood, this has like unfinished edges, which means that it's quite rough to touch. So we did also get some sandpaper and just went around it a few times. It's still not perfect, but it's definitely soft enough for us to sit, touch it without getting blistered or anything like that. David is talking about that he might want to paint it white, but I quite like this finish. What do you guys think? It feels like it's a very nice backdrop for food photos or just Instagram-worthy pics. So if you do want to get a really cheap, really big table, but you don't want to get the generic IKEA one, you can make this. It was very easy. We don't know anything about building anything. We just it's just glue and wood, that's it. And still it feels very, I don't know, feels elegant. And the smell is unbelievable. This whole part of the room, when you go by it smells like fresh cut wood, very lovely. So that's a plus as well. So all in all, with the 3 sheets of plywood, the wood glue and the legs, I would say around 30 euros. What would you say, David? Am I counting right? I wish we had filmed the whole procedure because it was a lot of fun making it. So DIY or interior design videos, let us know if you want that in the comments. I'm also thinking that we should do kind of budget videos on how to spruce up your apartment or your home quite cheaply and still make it look more expensive. Let me know if you would be interested in that as well. Otherwise, you guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you soon. Take care. Bye.